Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be pretty awesome. It is the video that I was talking about from Lake Guntersville. This is going to be the video when we went and caught them pretty good punching mats. We were punching lotus grass or eelgrass where it kind of got blown in around some pads in 2 to 4 foot of water, and the fish were just congregated under there. Up until this point, it was pretty tough fishing at Guntersville, and then we just kind of stumbled upon this. We were fishing some grass, and I saw some pads and some floating grass back here, and I was like, well, let's just go back there and see if there's any activity. And there was a bunch of bluegill popping. So I picked up the big stick and started punching and got a couple bites, and then we just stuck with it and caught a bunch of fish doing it. 2 giants appear in this video. I'm not going to say if I landed them or not, but there's 2 giants in this video. So before I play any of the clips, I just want to show you guys the setup that I was throwing for punching. It's a rainy day outside, and I fished a tournament yesterday, so I'm just kind of reorganizing the boat, so I figured this is a good time to just show you what we were using. Alright guys, so basically the setup was 2 bobber stops to a 1 ounce tungsten weight. Very important to use tungsten, smaller than lead, easier to get through those mats, more dense. That to a 4/0 Trocar TK130, and right there it is snelled. Basically what that does is, as you can see, when that weight goes down on that hook, it kind of pops it up. It pops it in the upward motion so that you hook them in the roof of the mouth every single time. Now for the announcement that I've been talking about. I talked about it in some earlier videos, but if you missed all of that, I started my own tungsten company. Right now we got a whole bunch of different sizes and flipping weights. We're also selling, let me grab one here. We're also selling bobber stops. So and the cool thing we're doing is the tungsten is going to be $2 to $3 cheaper per pack than retail tungsten. My whole goal with this was to be able to get tungsten into more people's hands. I know a lot of people don't want to buy tungsten because it's so expensive. So I'm going to try and sell, or I am selling it at some cheaper prices. That way you guys can try it out. It is very high quality tungsten. For those of you that don't know the advantages of tungsten, like I mentioned, it's like 57% smaller than lead. So basically it's just a more dense metal. It's a whole lot more sensitive. If you're throwing like a big worm on the bottom, you can feel it. It's a whole lot more sensitive. With it being smaller, it's easier to punch. There's just so many advantages to tungsten. There's no reason not to use it, but a lot of people say that the reason not to use it is because it's so expensive. So my tungsten is priced so good. There's a whole bunch of different sizes. The cool thing that I'm doing is not only is each pack $2 to $3 cheaper than retail, with every pack you buy, you're actually going to get a ring of bobber stops for free. So that's awesome. Normally bobber stops, you can get like a ring for like, I don't know, was it like $2 on VMC or some website, but you buy a pack of tungsten, you get a ring of bobber stops. You buy 2 packs, you get 2 rings. Or you can just buy, if you just need bobber stops, you can come buy bobber stops too. There's a whole bunch of different sizes right now. As it's just getting started, we just have flipping weights. In the future, we're going to be looking into shaky heads, worm weights, punch weights, a whole bunch of different tungsten. But with the help of you guys, I can do that sooner than later if you guys go pick yourself up some of the flipping weights. The website, TannerMartinOutdoors.com. I'll leave it down in the description. I'll put it on the screen right here. You guys can go check it out, pick up some tungsten, pick up some bobber stops. But it's just awesome to be able to start kind of your own tackle company. And it's been an awesome learning experience, because if any of you have ever tried to get something produced in the fishing industry or just get a product produced, you know the amount of time that had to be put into this to get it right and to get it done. So I appreciate if you guys went and checked it out at TannerMartinOutdoors.com. And if you like it, pick yourself up some. And I truly don't think you guys will regret it, because this is really high quality stuff. So that's enough of the self promo there. We're gonna go ahead and get into the video. And every fish in this video, minus like 2 or 3, I think, that were caught on a frog, were caught on my tungsten. So you guys will get to see that the tungsten really does its job. Same with the peg stops. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Put on post notifications, and enjoy some fish catches.
What? Fish, carp? No, I don't know what they are. But I'm gonna go over here and punch. What were you?
jump in a minute. Good job.
What were you saying, Zono was saying? Did you see it? Did you see it take my rod out of my hand?
No. I guess I'm gonna have to put a punching rig on.
Little 1 ounce TMO tungsten.
Yeah. You double bobber stopped it?
Yeah, just in because sometimes one will burn off.
That's a better fish.
Alright guys, so we couldn't catch anything out deep. We can't find them, can't find any schools. The schools we do find are in 30 foot. So what do? You come punching grass and you catch good ones. What's that one, about a 3-pounder? What do you think, Dad?
Yep.
About a 3-pounder? They're making some noise over here, so I gotta get him back and flip back in there. But just a double TMO bobber stop, 1 ounce TMO tungsten flipping weight, a little, this is a 4/0 Trocar TK130, and just a little beaver style creature bait, green pumpkin.
When did that one come out? Came out with it.
There should be a fish in this. That's a tank. I think it came off.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. I can see my thing right here.
Oh.
Did you see the fish?
I didn't see the fish.
Dude, I think it was about 7.
Oh.
Not even kidding. No exaggeration. I think that fish was about 7. Don't come off. No, I don't think he is.
Oh no, I can see your weight. He ain't flopping.
Is he in there? No. Dude, that was the same fish.
He took your.
Oh, you have yet to get a bite?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Over here, Paul.
He came off too.
No, he wasn't either.
I know. better one.
You swallow your.
Yeah. That's a better one.
Yeah.
I see him.
Yeah, I see it.
That's a big fish.
His tail up.
Grab the fish if you can. I wonder if we went back to that same area if we can get bit.
Well, we still have that whole bank there. That island. These are all about the same size. Got a nice ramp.
That one we put in at yesterday just dropped off.
Yeah. That's a nice ramp there. Oh. Bigger? Oh, look. That's a nice fish. What's your picture taken?
Yeah. Was it 3 pounder? Over 3?
Three.
Huh?
3.
Yeah, that's a good one.